Welcome to the Engine Oil Analysis channel. Today this is a kind of follow-up video on the engine oil in this generator. I had engine oil in here. We had the Mobil 10W60 in there, 100% fully synthetic engine oil. And today is the 3rd of August 2023. Now, back in the beginning of June, I was out of the country and we had a problem. I was told there was a problem with the generator. Apparently, the carburetor was supposedly flooding, needed to be cleaned. The mechanic that came claimed it had mixed with the oil, the fuel had mixed with the oil. Well, I wasn't ready to take any chances, so I let them go ahead with draining the oil. So I never got a test on the last batch of oil that was taken out of the oil for the 10W60. But I had that oil in for quite a few months. I'll do the maths. I'll put in my comments the time the oil was in there and roughly how many hours it ran for. I couldn't tell you what the final oil quality was as a result of that. But however, back in June when this happened, I always have spare Mobil 1. This is the original oil I've always put in, and I had it spare, a 1 liter keg. It's a Mobil 1 0W40. It's the one I've used in almost all these engines. What's in this engine? And I've been using it for more than 10 years in this. This is a 10-year-old. This generator now is going on 4 to 5 now. So I want to test the oil back in June. Like I said, it's August now, so it's been in there about 2 months. It's normally a number 1, so I want to test to find out what the oil quality is now. And I want to find out what the oil quality will be now after 2 months, because I always like to get some kind of baseline and also give me an idea. I also want to check if the oil has been burning. I put in a thicker oil on purpose. That was the 10W60, and the oil never went down in the time it was used. So there are 2 things I'm going to test today. I'm going to check to see how much oil is in the sump and if it's gone down or not since the beginning of June. I think it was the first week of June. One thing I did notice is that the person who put in the oil didn't put in all the oil. I normally put in all the oil when I change the oil in this car. So you can see there's a bit of oil still left in the keg. But for now, let's do those tests. Let's take some oil out. I shall put this camera down somewhere strategic, I think, I hope. Move this generator a bit. Let's see if there's a way I can get this filming from an angle where where can I put this? Well, let's see if I can put it like this. I'm going to put it like this. Let me adjust this a bit more and see if this gives me some view. Not really. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and place this on the battery. Let's see if we can get something watchable. I'm going to need to adjust the way this sits. Let's do that again. So there we go. Okay. I'm going to collect some oil in my spoon here.
But to start off, let's take some oil out of here. Also want to see what the level is, so we'll start with that first of all. Oh wow, it has really been tightened on tight. Okay, I've been able to loosen it. I'll get some tissue just in case I need to clean anywhere quickly. So let's do that again. Take out, where is it? There it is. First things first, let's see how much oil is in there. Well, the oil is full. Take some oil sample. The oil is actually full. It hasn't gone down. You can see that it hasn't gone down. One of the nice things about this thing is it's very generous in terms of the amount of oil it gives. So I only have to do it a few times. I think that should be enough. Let me put this back on and cover back on. So the oil hasn't gone down. All I need now is to know what the quality is. The oil has been in there 2 months. I've been running the generator roughly 6 hours a day. So if you do the maths, that's about 60 times 6, which is about 360 hours. Oil has been in there 360 hours running time. So now let's get everything ready for the test. I'll bring the camera around. Just make sure I tighten that thing again. Yes, it's nice and tight. So now let's get this part off. There we go. I'm going to put on the device, slide it out of its case. So we're going to put it on. Make sure one antenna flashing. See, one antenna flashing. Now we're ready. Ready to put in the oil. You can see 1 and 10 flashing. Let's put in the oil that we're going to test. So this after 360 hours approximately. Let's get ready. It's still a 1. So it's still a 1, which is kind of expected. It's only done 360 hours, so it's still a 1. That's good. It's good to know. So 2 months later, 360 hours of running time. The engine oil is still relatively new. Still a 1. And that's it for this video. I hope you like it, and if you do, please subscribe and click on the like button. That's it. Thank you and goodbye.